Although 1897 would be the first VFL season, you could argue that 1898 would be the first where the VFL really truly felt like it had arrived. This season would operate a little bit differently from the previous year's season. Although the home and away season wouldn't really change a whole lot, it would be the finals where the change would be seen. The VFL had decided that a round-robin system was not really the best way to decide on the premiers, and so they had come up with a new scenario. Basically, the 8 teams would split off into 4, and they would play a couple of weeks of finals, and the 2 teams that had won the most finals and topped their respective finals ladders would play off in the final. At the end of those weeks of finals, it would be Fitzroy and Collingwood that would top their respective ladders, and Fuzz, the 2 of them, would play off in the final. And in that final, Fitzroy would come out victorious, and Fuzz would be declared the 1898 premiers. Or were they? Essendon, who had finished on top of the ladder at the end of the regular home and away season, would be declared minor premiers, and automatically given the right to challenge Fitzroy in a game to decide the premiers for 1898. And that game would be called the VFL Grand Final. The tradition had been born. The game itself was not really a high-scoring game, but it was definitely a little bit of back and forward. But Fitzroy, you could tell, were just far stronger. They were far more ready, and they were just by far the better team on the day. And Fitzroy would defeat Essendon to win the first ever VFL Grand Final and be declared the second VFL Premiers. Although Essendon will always hold the right of saying that they were the first VFL Premiers, Fitzroy will always hold the right in saying that they won the first ever VFL Grand Final.